Okay, the next part of this series here we're going to do is our Drysdale Kneecut series. We like to use this type of sit position a lot. Robert Drysdale showed us this. It's a way you can put pressure back into your opponent. Especially, this keeps people from kind of sitting back up on us and everything. So I'm going to sit out here. I sit out here so I'm not directly in the sit position. I'm going to be right underneath his bottom rib here, and it gives me opportunity. I can straighten my arm out and put a lot of pressure back into him here, okay? So we kind of want to squeeze the air out of him here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to reset the position. I'm going to go to like a knee cut, and I have to make sure I whizzer when I come back around here, okay? So here, I'm putting the knee down, turning. He comes up with his underhook. I'm going to whizzer, and then my hand on this side, usually they rock up to their elbow like this. Before he gets up to his hand, I need to get that wrist. And now I'm going to pin it down to the ground. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to knee cut over to mount here, okay? So I'm knee cutting into mount here, okay? And a lot of times he'll hold on to this foot. Now what I want to do is I want to step back for the knee bar, and a lot of times he'll start loosening his lock as I'm sitting around, and that's my opportunity where I can reinsert for the knee bar and finish. So my hands go on this side, I'm back stepping, coming back, and a lot of times this is when the legs are open. I can reinsert for the knee bar and any finish we like from here.
Good.
Okay, so next part of the drill here is we're going to go to the Drysdale sit out here, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get to my knee cut. Now after I get to the knee cut, we're just going to reinsert with a back step. The reason why we do this is because it'll create a little bit of confusion. Plus, if I feel like his defense is really tight here and he's real scrambly, I can get back to my knee cut to get him to stay put, right? So I'll sit out. I'm going to come around like we did last time here. I'm going to whizzer, and I'm going to pin his wrist down. You can either pin his wrist down right away, or if he manages to come to his elbow, it's cool. Just get his wrist, pin it back down, okay? Now I got him to stay put here, okay? Now what we're gonna do is reinsert for the knee bar, because he might think I'm just gonna pass here, or he might think he kind of has me trapped because he still has my ankle. I'm gonna reinsert for the knee bar, and then right away is when we would look to like break the lock, right? I would sit back around, and now we'll go to like break the lock and go right away. So this type of attack here will help if the defense is pretty tough for us. We can go to a knee cut and come right back, and usually their legs loosen up, and now we can break it open. Confusion is like a big part of when you start going with more advanced guys. This will help you out a lot. Okay, so last part of our Drysdale Kneecut series here, okay? We're going to sit out here, okay? So I sit out here, putting the pressure. Now I'm coming back around for my knee cut, whizzering, and I'm pinning the wrist down. Now, this is if he's not clamping on my leg. Like he's kind of hip to it. He doesn't want me to backstep, and he's blocking here. Like if I try to backstep now, it's going to get me in trouble, okay? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to attack his bottom leg here, okay? I'm going to feed my foot inside here. So now you have 2 feet inside. I'm taking this out here. And now I'm sitting here, and I'm attacking his bottom leg here. Okay, you'll be really surprised how easily this works. Again, I'm gonna sit out here, getting good pressure. I'm going to my knee cut, pinning his wrist down, and got my whizzer. Okay, now he brings his leg up high to defend. Okay, now again, I can just pass from here if I want, or set up maybe a guillotine. But if I want to reinsert for the knee bar here, I'm gonna attack that bottom leg. I feed my other foot in here, mini back step, and I'm trapping the leg.